Hey, look at that. Finally worked for once. Huh. That doesn't happen very often. Hey, this is Alex for Poke Review. Two things. One, I went to work for Megan. You don't want to know what happened. Why are you wearing the ears? Because it's the end of the world and our boss said yesterday we could. That's why. Duh. Second off, I'm coming down with something. So if videos don't come out, that's why. Right there. Not at the heart, but the bone in the chest. It hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt, but it hurts my throat. It tickles when I talk. But today's review is going to be over a lot of fan fiction writers' dream come true, if you will, where we finally get the opportunity to see a Misty Song Part 2, or the Misty Song Christmasified. And yes, that's a thing. It's my thing now. Fact. Yeah, mine. The song is not, like, bad in any way. In fact, it's fantastic. For some of you who don't know what this song is, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, would love to know Misty Song Christmasified. You know, what would happen if Ash and Misty were, you know, under the mistletoe. Which is what the song is indeed titled, Under the Mistletoe. We get Ash and Misty, of course. But this time, they each get to sing a verse. Ash just being there at the party. He don't care. And Misty being all like, I'm gonna kiss this boy under the mistletoe. Not sound like this, because Misty don't sound like this. It'll be pretty funny if she was a cowgirl and she liked water Pokemon. It'd be pretty ironic. I don't even think that's ironic, but hey, we'll go with it. But Ash kind of has his first verse where he talks about, you know, how I'm at the party, the Christmas tree, and the mistletoe. And then we get Misty. Maybe this Christmas, my true love will show under the mistletoe. It's a classic mistletoe song, and I like it. It's simple. It's to the point. It's to the fan fiction fangirls of Ash and Misty canon. Which is of course canon, but that's not the point. You know, hey Pikachu, let's go get Christmas cookies. And he's like, yeah, let's do that. And then Misty's all like, hey Ash, cool party, huh? He's like, yeah. Did you see Nurse Joy? Yeah, maybe we should go tell Brock. And she's like, maybe not. You know, maybe we shouldn't do that. And you're just thinking in your head, why would you think of that, Ash? Why would you do that? They're 10-year-olds. Good job, Ash. So, he's like, excuse, we gotta go past you, Misty, but we gotta get Christmas cookies. He's like, oh, okay. And this is one of those moments, like when I mentioned during the, Christmas is the coolest time of year, because there's this issue that I had, and that was that you couldn't hear necessarily what was going on in the background, and how one commenter said that it was Brock saying, no, not snow down my back, but it's like really hard to hear. Like you can't tell. You can't tell what's really going on. This happens not once, but twice. You assume that what's happening is, you have to use context clues, but you assume that Ash is just walking around Misty trying not to be under the mistletoe. But no hints are given to that. No actual hint in this track is given to us that that is what he's doing. Just him going, oh, and then they go into the chorus. By the way, every time I sing the chorus, the last line is different. Ash gets his own chorus, Misty gets her own chorus, and then I think it goes back to Ash again where he's like, I just might get and there's like a moment where he like dawns on him like, crap, I'm gonna get a kiss under the mistletoe. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen, but it's still funny. And the chorus is really catchy too. We get this jolly old St. Nicholas before the night is through. There's something very special that I'd like to say to you. Merry, Merry Christmas, and I'd like you to know. And the line always changes. The one I keep hearing is, I'm hoping that I meet someone under the mistletoe. And, oh, that's right, Ash's is, I'm hoping that I don't get caught under the mistletoe. And I think it goes back to Ash again, where he's like, I just might get, uh-oh. So each time it's sung, it's different. And I like that. But it's catchy, it's cute. You can change people to sing it, you know? You can have, like, just a duet singing it. And you could change the interludes, you know? It's like, you can actually make this into a fun song to sing at a party, and nobody would know the difference. I love that. It's a Pokemon song, but you don't have to do much to it, and you can just sing it at a party, because you know, Pokemon! So, my fellow trainers, as you're listening to this song, you're just praying in your mind and hoping that it happens, and it doesn't. And you knew this, I said it already earlier. But you just hope and pray that they do kiss, that they just kiss already, kiss, and you just pray and hope and pray, and it never happens. But when that final uh-oh comes, and Missy's like, "Oh, Ash, did you get Christmas cookies?" He's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Ash, you know we're standing right under the mistletoe?" And it's like, "Huh?" And he just panics. He's like, "Ah!" And Missy's like, "Ash, where are you going?" And he's like, "I want to go get Christmas cookies." And she's like, "You just got cookies." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." And she looks down at Pikachu, assumingly, and was like, "What's wrong with Ash?" And you could tell Pikachu is like trying to get the point across of Pika. Like she's trying to get the point across to Misty. And then, "Come on, Pikachu." And Misty's all like, "Ash, look out for that." And he's like, "Ah!" Second time this happens, what happened? Did he like fall on something? Because suddenly you hear this thudding, collapsing sound, like really dull sounding actually. I actually use that sound a couple of times throughout the album. This is one of those times. And you just hear the stuff falling over. Okay, did he run into the tree? Did he like run into Christmas gifts? Did he run into the cookies? Did he run into a bunch of Geodude? I don't think it'd sound like that, but it'd be pretty damn funny if that was the case. Point aside, it's a fun song. It really is. It's a nice, upbeat, catchy song. It's really good. Actually, for a Pokemon song, it's not bad. I like it. I enjoyed it. I really don't have complaints about it other than those two, like, curious what the heck moments. So, my rating out of 10 Pokeballs, I gotta give this a 9. Pokeballs almost as perfect. It's almost a perfect because it weren't for those two mysterious moments. But I gotta give this thing 9 Pokeballs out of, like, 10. It is well sung. It's basically Misty Song Part 2, and I like it. I think both adults and kids will like it. So you know what? It's good. It's really, really good. So we're getting close to the end of the album. We have 3 tracks left. One I will be having to do again, because I already did it once a year ago as it is. The next one is actually really good that I will explain later. And then we have the infamous roundup. We're getting there, guys. We're almost done. I swear I'll have the last episode done by Christmas. I solemnly swear. I'm up to no good.